All right. Now, is that working? Yeah. Well, no, here. Yeah. Okay. So now all I have to do is get all of my linkies. And let's get a little music, and I don't know what I want today. Little bit of music. All right, and then we're gonna go over here and do this. Then I need to paste in here, provided I can figure it out. Welcome to the sweatbox. Oh yeah. Suppose I could turn the fan on. You know, have it blowing any air can get from out there through the door. It wouldn't hurt me. Let's go ahead and do that. Might as well. Doesn't do me any good having it off now, does it? Alrighty, copy. Okay, where am I going and where am I at? I can't read any of this. Not looking forward to having to work tonight. Not looking forward to it at all. Okay, everything is announced. That is fine where that is, and I don't believe I have to turn anything off just yet. Okay, I should probably also have in the chat window, so you guys can see what I'm doing while we're waiting for stuff to load. Let you see where I am and what I'm doing. Okay. Now we need some music. I think today is going to be really sad today. I'm just sad and depressed and not feeling very good at the moment. An apology video. Oh, that made me laugh. Okay. Not very good for long amounts of track. 17 is the best I can get to. And that'll run by quick. I'll have to find me another one. Hopefully I don't have that too. Go to sleep already. Go to sleep already. Okay, I can turn that down, pinch. Not sleeping. Oh, it's not nighttime yet. Almost. Alrighty, let's get this show on the road, shall we? We're going to go ahead now and turn off the game auto. We don't need it. We're going to go into playing. And I'm going to turn off this, and we're going to start. I believe I've announced everywhere. I've done my credits. I don't think there's anything I forgot. Thumbnails up. Got my water. Oh. Oh. Well, are we get those chunks to load or not? Guess we'll find out. I'm just going to do a normal F5 view. Well, wow, I can't seem to get my mouse to work correctly. Why does that not feel right? Back to go up? Why does it feel all weird? Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, so we're here and we're in ChillCraft and we're still using the shaders that I'm not super happy with. I mean, I love them because they make, you know, everything run really well, but overall not happy because they don't look very good. I Complimentary finally released a new version and it ain't gonna work for me. There was a problem going on with the clouds of the Complimentary and BSL shaders, and now they finally done an update. I finally got put it on, and I can't run the game anymore. Or to be more specific, I can run the game, but it's unplayable pretty much with Distant Horizons. And I don't really want to try playing it without Distant Horizons. That was the whole point of the series, the whole draw to doing it. So, kind of been just a bad way all the way around. It's not helped my mindset at all. But we're going to go ahead and see about doing something today. I think we're just going to boat around and explore and just kind of mess around. I don't really know what I want to play, but we'll show you guys what we worked on last time and check our potato farm with the villagers and do a few other little oddball things, and then we'll try and see if we can get rid of some of these chunks out here that aren't loading. Let's check our F3 screen and see if that tells us anything. And there's something weird going on with my mouse. I don't understand, but something feels unfamiliar or not right in my view here, so I gotta figure that out too. It's right when I'm controlling the character. That's correct. I go up to go down, back to go up, but for some reason when I'm hovering outside the F5, that feels different. I don't know why it feels different. Doesn't feel familiar. We are using Prism Launcher, so we are now using a custom launcher, and I have no idea how stable this will be. I have no idea how well it will work or how long it will last. Know nothing about it. We had to use a custom launcher because we installed and ran something called Spybot. By Spybot, the people that do Spybot search and destroy safer networking. The thing that we installed was called Spybot Anti-Beacon. And what it's supposed to do is seal off all of the telemetry and all of the stuff reporting to Microsoft. But somehow in the process of doing that, I think my sound here is a little bit loud. I'm going to turn that down a pinch. Somehow in the process of doing that, I sealed off Microsoft from being able to contact through Minecraft. So now I cannot play Minecraft anymore. My inventory full? Seriously? It is. Okay, well, let's see if we can't fix this problem. What can we put in my inventory? We can put some zombie flesh in there. We can put this chunk of iron in there. We don't need that. We can put that in there. And this seaweed. Should probably keep the bench. We need to dump all the stuff at the boat, but that should be enough to pick up our stuff here. Anyway, I suspect that's what happened. I can't prove that's what happened, and I'm not saying with any definitive kind of authoritarian statement that that's what happened, but that's my guess. There's another thing that I like to do that I will not talk about on stream that I use that Safer Networking messed up as well. I mean, I could say that I use it. It's not illegal to use what I use, but it gets into a gray area and we won't talk about that on the stream. But there's something else that I do and that doesn't work right now either. So I really have to just reinstall Windows and that's fine. I didn't really want to have Microsoft Store running in the background. I don't like the telemetry. I would rather have a nice, clean, fresh minimalist install Windows 11 without any of the Microsoft bloatware attached to it. I don't want it calling home to Microsoft, so I do legitimately own Minecraft. I will say that to be perfectly clear. I am a legitimate owner. I paid for it. I not only own Minecraft, I think I also bought Bedrock. Or did I buy Bedrock or was I given Bedrock? I think I was given Bedrock as a result of buying Java. Hello, AS Damodar. How are you? And welcome to the stream. I use shaders. Right now we are using something called, and I always forget the name of them. I'm using Mellow Shader. If I try to use complementary, it runs so slowly that I can't do anything. It's because of using Distant Horizons. If I turned off Distant Horizons, I'd get rid of these chunk errors that you're seeing out here, and I'd be able to run complementary. But right now, I don't have Distant Horizons off. I kind of like it on, so I'm willing to pay the price of having this kind of cheaper shader. It's working okay. It does fine. I mean, I get round sun, I get nice clouds. I mean, the lighting ain't great. It's flat, but it works. So I'm not going to complain too much. Grateful to have it. How are you doing? And are you a Minecraft player? Oh, let's dump this wood. I want to show you guys what I was working on last time I was on stream. Ah, India. Okay. Nice to see you, man. Any important holidays going on over there? I know you guys got a lot of awesome holidays you guys celebrate. But I don't know the different ones or the schedules very well. All right. Let's see. We need to organize myself. We're all messed up over here. Let's take our backpack, put it over there. We should have our crafting table on us. I think we're going to go boating around the corner. Yeah, I prefer play Minecraft with shaders. I don't like to play it without, so you'll rarely see me without some form of shader playing it. This is what we were working on last time. I don't feel like building it today or working on it. I'm having some, we'll just say I'm having some mental issues right at the moment. And I don't want to deal with it. I just kind of I don't know what I want to do, but this is what we were working on. Got a little ship here, and there's going to be a couple of fishermen villagers living on this thing, and I'm going to have a little sail in here. It's going to be a little fishing boat. It's a little bigger than what I wanted, not quite the right shape, but best I could do with small form like that. If you do a bigger form, you can do more detail. This is the dock that I built, another episode. Wanted to make it look like it was floating there. Oh, how is the weather over in India right now? Let me know. I notice typically over there it's kind of sunny and warm, but it might be getting into the cold season for you guys. I don't know. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these chunks out here that we've got, these chunk errors. If we run over them, if they start to load, and if that will fix it. Let's check our F3 menu. Now, according to this here, you see over on the right-hand side of the screen, it's saying, where is it saying it? Should be over here, chunk builder, chunk request, something busy. Can't really make sense of what it's telling me, but I'm not seeing WorldGen. There it is, file handler. Says it has all these tasks and they are working. It looks like our memory is fine. Our GPU is fine. Our CPU is getting pushed a little bit high. So let's lower the stress on the CPU just a little bit. I've got an old computer and an old CPU, so it gets kind of old and tired like the rest of us. I think I have this on medium. Let that snap into place. Hello, Permafrost. Welcome to the stream. I'm a Minecraft player. No, bro, no holidays are going on. Just normal days with heavy... Oh, it's rainy over there. Wow. No, bro, heavy rains. Okay, gotcha. Is that your winter or is that your summer when you get the heavy rains? Probably your winter, be my guess, or your fall. Ooh, we're going to have to go to bed here pretty soon. Okay, we've done that. Now our settings are better. Memory 27, GPU 30. Okay, so that's not bad. I am rocking, believe it or not, you guys probably won't believe this, but I'm using a computer I built in 2013. So it's an i5, I believe it's an i5 or an i3 processor, like a 5200 something or other. Don't quote me on that. I have to refresh my memory on its specs. The RAM has been upgraded recently, but it's still, you know, old PCI, I believe 3, not even 4 RAM. Might be 4. Yep, Distant Horizon's overloaded, it says right there. CPU load 500 per thread. I'm not quite sure how to fix that, but it is loading everything in, so that's good. We're getting rid of these little flops in our terrain here, which is good. And I upgraded the video card, but all I have for a video card is a 2060. So, not doing too great on the specs here. RTX 2060. Uh-oh, that guy has a spear. We're not going to tangle with him. Let's go over this way. We're going to get jump scared in a minute here by these guys. Let's go to the beach and go to bed. We don't want those undead guys coming at me. I have this on, I believe I have it on easy mode. But I've been having a surprising amount of bad guys coming in here. Texture pack I'm using, or a couple. I'm using a Faithful 64, and then I've got another texture pack that gives me the glowing ores. I believe it's a texture pack. Alright, we need to go somewhere lit. Oh no, we'll just sleep here on the bottom of the ocean. Why not? There's no bad guys around here. So yeah, Super SC EVGA 2060. So it's running, but it's a couple of years old now, but it's, you know, we're not talking any high-end specs here for my stuff. I was pretty proud of this for a while there. I was able to get Distant Horizons running, and I was not only able to run it, I was able to run complementary shaders, and I had it looking pretty nice, but something changed recently with either the updates or with something else. I'm not entirely sure what, but things have now become harder for my computer to handle. Basically, I was right on the edge of what my computer could tolerate, and then whatever happened, whatever they've done with the updates or something, pushed it right over the edge. The only reason I can run Distant Horizons at all is because of their updated code that they used. But you can have some under budget upgrades. Well, if I had an income, yes, I could, and I would. But right now, I do not have an income. The only way I was able to upgrade my video card was because I helped my parents sell their RV. And what we're not talking a fancy RV, okay? Let's not get mistaken here. It was an old, beat up, you know, thing that we had. We needed to get rid of. I managed to sell it for them. I got 10% kind of a finder's fee for helping them sell it, clean it up and everything. Sold it for 11 grand. And I got, I believe, 1,000 out of it. And that went to a monitor and a video card and a couple other little things, the RAM, I think. And that was all I could do. And that was 3 or 4 years ago. I haven't had any income since, so. Can't get a job, can't find one. That's why I started doing YouTube. Hoping and praying I could make this YouTube thing work. So there we are. I know that over in India, you guys are struggling over there too sometimes with financial stuff. So you know how it goes, living with family and trying to make the best of it. Alrighty, I think we've loaded in all of these weird mistaken chunks. Whether they'll stay loaded in, I don't know. It looks like they're not going to stay loaded in. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's go over here and check out this area really quick. I'll see if I can fix that off stream today. I might be able to just hang out above the ocean in creative mode and let it kind of load overnight. We'll see. I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not, but I might try. Gotta figure out what I want to do today. I don't really know what I want to do. Definitely a consideration. I'd have to check the slot on my motherboard. I'm not sure what LGA my motherboard is. It's an MSI GD65 gaming. Hey, I remembered that for once. So I'd have to find out what the best CPU for that. What I would do if I had the money and was going to do that, I might have to buy a better cooler and I'd have to do some cleaning, but I'd probably just buy the best i9 for my slot if I had the money. That'd be the way to go. I think an i9 with more cores is going to be the better way to go. I could probably get a 6 or an 8 core for this. Can't swear to that, but I think so. Let's do some exploration. We've never been over here. It looks like we've got some stuff going on over here, so we'll do a little exploration today. And maybe some of this stuff will start to load in and look a little better around our base. So in case you're wondering, that this ChillCraft series, this is meant to be just a sit back and relax, no stress, kind of relaxation kind of thing going on here. So it might be a little boring for some. I was debating whether I was going to do PC Building Simulator 2, but decided let's take our coordinates. I'll just come back. Because I got my dog in there, and I don't want the dog following me around out here. I don't think I can go up into the mountains because I don't have boots. But, oh wow, look at all the iron in here. I can guarantee you that somewhere underneath this area is going to be, I'm going to mark this too, there's going to be one of those special iron vein things that you get now in the new builds of Minecraft. I guarantee you, see that much iron, you know that you're going to be dealing with. This is going to be a mother load of iron down here. In fact, I think I even see one over here. Is that one of those? No, it's just a normal ore. I would not be surprised if I saw on the surface one of those special clumps of ores or whatever they call them. Here's a village. Let's go explore. Don't take i9. That CPU gets too hot, as well as there's no cooler to cool it down. Well, this is an older generation i9, so it won't run quite as hot. And I did give myself a nice, very strong, shipwreck power supply, so I could handle it, and I have a very nice cooler in it, so i9 would be the way to go, I think, if I had the funds for it. But yes, heat is definitely an issue, and it would definitely need to be something I'd have to think about, make sure I didn't stress it out. I'm sorry I don't have a shovel. Maybe we should go get a tree and get some wood and get a shovel. Maybe there'll be some iron over here in this village. Let's go over here to the village. Or maybe I'll just get one of these trees. That's what I'll do. I do have some mods on here, including one that allows me to... But it's not currently working. Okay, I'm going to have to find out what's going on with my vein miner. It's supposed to work with wood, and it's not working right now. I was gonna say I had some mods in place that allow me to mine much faster on the wood, but they didn't work. So, any stone nearby here? I don't see any stone nearby here. I need some stone. I'm going to do a stone pick. Oh, here we go. But this might be a death sentence. What's hiding down in here, man? Nothing. I am surprised that Distant Horizons is saying that it's overloaded. I gave it a lot of extra stuff, so it should be doing better. Maybe I need to up the CPU a little bit. Let's go ahead and stress the CPU a little bit. We'll go back to aggressive. To be frank, have you cleaned your PC? Dude, if I showed you the inside of my PC, you'd have nightmares for a month. It's not really that bad, but it is pretty bad. No, I have not cleaned the inside of my PC. I know it needs to be cleaned. The problem is it's really difficult. You can use canned air and and clean it that way, but I just can't find a way to quickly and easily clean it up. It is still breathing really good. It's still keeping pretty cool. I'm not overheating or anything. I'm running a stable about 80 or 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which would be about in centigrade. I think we're dealing with something in the vicinity of 40 or 30, 45. I think 45 is as high as it gets. So it's running pretty good. But yes, it does need to be cleaned. I know it does. Someday I will clean it. But honestly, I'm done with this computer and it's time to get another one. If I'm honest, that's what I really want to do. Just get another computer. Alright, we got ourselves a chest. How many do you think are in this boat? One or two? We also got a bunch of extra sand here. Ooh. Yes, please. I am not objectionable to a little extra iron. Treasure, 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 I say. Alright, let's pull out our backpack. I think it's going to be getting dark here pretty soon. We don't want to get caught out with all the bad guys coming after me. We'll put all this stuff in here. We'll keep the cobble out. We'll keep the wood out. We'll put all this in here too for now. That'll work. Okay, let's grab this chest so we don't forget that we've been in here and we grabbed this already. It's gonna be dark soon. We'll go to bed. I will work at it. I will see what I can do to clean up my computer. I need to get a can of compressed air and see if I can fix it up. You're probably right. It probably should be done sooner than later. Could definitely be an issue if I don't. Thank you for the advice. Appreciate it. Alright, not seeing any more of these error messages since I upped the usage of the processor. You know, I built the computer right when I built it. It does have plenty of cooling and it's been running nice and stable all this time, so that's one thing I've done correctly. Isn't this interesting how this ship has formed here in the earth? I think there's gonna be one more chest back behind here. There could even be two, but I know there's only gonna probably be only one more, and that's all I'm really gonna look for. Wasn't worth it, but I did get a pair of boots, so if we want to go up on the mountaintop, we can look around. So we'll take it. I mean, I needed a pair of boots. Don't have to worry about getting killed off by the snow. Oh, we got 3 chests. Oh yeah, I'll take it. Ooh, we got a clock and a compass and a buried treasure map. Ooh. Alright, what do you guys think? Was that worth it? I think it was worth it. Gotta be careful, we don't want to get... let's put down some torches here, a little trick. Professional Minecrafters are supposed to be using, like I'm not doing right now. Trying to work my way up to the top. I don't want to get rid of all this stuff that's here. Alright, well, that was a fun little explore. Let's go see what's in this village and get ourselves out of this hold of the ship. We'll leave a little bit of torches down here so I know that I've been here. That should do it. I guess we'll use the sandstone to get up. Any bad guys after me around here? I don't see anybody. You guys see anybody? Let's keep the boots on me. We'll get rid of everything else into our backpack. We do have a backpack mod to kind of help with our inventory situation. Okay, that should be good enough for now. And whatever we find in the village, we should be able to load up pretty good. I think I'll store it like that. That looks good. GPU should be well vented. I did very good on my fan placement with the with it, so I can feel my hand back there. But I've got, I believe, 2 or 3 120 fans. I believe they're 120s in the front, and then I have 1 exhaust fan in the back. So it has, I believe, it's either neutral or positive airflow. It's not negative. I'm pretty sure. I got really good, I think I got really good fans when I got, and I got a really good cooler, so everything there is fine, but the dust does choke up the fins and stuff and needs to be blown out. I'm a little bit afraid. Part of the reason I haven't done anything is I'm a little afraid, wow, this is a heck of a village, that if I clean it, if I get in there and start messing with it, that it will stop working for me. I mean, if I had another computer and I knew that I could just use my other computer, I would just, wow, what a hole. I would just use that, but and then this one, if I cleaned it up, I wouldn't matter if it died on me. But that's part of the problem. I'm a little bit afraid of that. You know what, let's grab this zombie flesh. We use that for our doggies. Redstone and gold are always welcome. 2 brewing stands, no less. I'm going to leave, well, let's go ahead and take them because, or I'll take one of them anyway. I was gonna leave it, but I think I don't know if I'll come back here or not anytime soon. So I don't need it yet because I'm not ready. I'm not at a point where I can brew yet. And I gotta check my mod. I've got a mod on here for crouching and mining ores. And it works on trees as well, but it's not functioning right now. We'll use the bread on the villagers. Pumpkin seeds, we can plant those. And I think I even got a spot where I can put them. We can start trading them, so that will be good. What a village. There's got to be villagers around here, but I'm not seeing them. Oh, wait a minute. I just saw somebody. Okay. Hello, sir. How are you doing? I do have a mod to pick up villagers, too. Oh, now I find the potatoes that I'd been after. I already had to grow them up the hard way. Now I get my potatoes. Frame rate is currently running at 56. And if I were to, and I'll show you, put on the one I prefer, which is complimentary, it goes down to like 20. Becomes unplayable. That frame rate will variate. It does variate. It doesn't always stay. It gets as low as like 20 or 30 sometimes, depending on when it spikes or any of that stuff going on. We do have Chaos Theorem's village mod in here, so that's why we have these cool looking villages. I like to play with that. I like to have structuring mod. I have that in here as well. Wow, lots of good stuff in here. Hey, 2 arrows. That'll help. I don't think we're going to get through all of the stuff here. Yep, we got a lot of villagers in here. Let's take a screenshot of the village and make sure that we know where this is. I'm not going to keep wandering around here all day long. And let's get our boots on and head up the mountain. I want to see what we've got up above us. I've been looking at this mountain for a while and I'm kind of curious about it. We'll come back here to this village at some point later, I think. Wow, it's big. I have no idea what happened here with this whole water and all that going on, and here we got some lava. Up we go. I think there's snow up here somewhere, as well as some stray houses that got kind of thrown up here in the middle of nowhere. We are using a terrain mod as well. We have a data pack on here with, I believe it's Tectonic, or yeah, Tectonic I think is the one. What? Why am I seeing this? That's not normal. I don't have a mod that would have this color, whatever this is. What is that I just picked up? Well, it said I picked it up, but I don't see it in my inventory. Alright, I'll have to do some research. Here it says it's coal, but that's not what coal looks like. So I don't know why that would be coal. That's what it says it is, though. Nice place to camp out here under the stars. Think we're just about out of room here. We're gonna have to head back here pretty soon. Probably should eat a little food too. Yeah, it was cool. It just looked weird in that lighting. I don't know why it looked like that. Alright, I promised to show you what we see when we get into, this will take a second, complimentary. And this is on medium quality. I can't run on high default at all with Distant Horizons. Now it works with Distant Horizons, just it's too much for my computer to handle. Didn't used to be. It was working this way for a while. I was able to play with this. As you can see, it's a lot better. Much better shader. But once we wait for it to load here, let's jump out of my head for a second. We'll know when it's loaded. There should be a little circle around me. And the mountains over here. Ooh, we got wolves. Okay, we can get up there and check out that. I love the way the lighting works up there. Okay, and our other doggy is over there somewhere on that shore by that tree, I think. Okay, let's see what our FPS is now that we're mostly loaded in. No, it went all the way down to 10. GPU is and CPU are running, but CPU is pinging a little bit. I don't know why. So we can't run that anymore, not when we're streaming, and I don't even know that we can run it. So we'll either have to take off Distant Horizons or we'll have to do something else. For right now, the mellow shader does what it needs to do, so. It's not great, but it works. Cannot complain about something that works. Strangest looking vein of coal I have ever seen in my life. Very difficult to get up this mountain right now. Very similar to another world that I had where I was building stuff a year or two back now. It wasn't that far back. Just disable the shutters. Well, I can run the mellow shader and I'm still getting good frame rate. I'm just running it for now. Except for these leg spikes. I might have to put that spike thing back on if it's not on already. Hello, Mybone or Mibon. Welcome to the stream. 5 a.m. in India. Wow, that's early. Guys get up early over there. It is probably closer to 5 p.m. where I am. Let me see. We're at almost 5 p.m. So I'm about 12 hours either ahead or behind you. So we're up in the hills. We were checking out this mountain that we have not far from our base. I don't see anything amazing or spectacular here to write home about. Nothing I need to know about. Just a kind of a snow-covered hill. Let's go see what kind of view we've got on the other end of this. And then I think I would like... Oh, we got some berries. Let's grab those bad boys. I love thorns. I have a lady I work for, and she's always having me in the thorns doing something. I can plant those and grow them safely back home. Okay, we can get a view over here, and then we'll head back across and head back home and dump our stuff. I don't know what to build today. I think I should check the village. Right now, I just kind of want to cruise around. I don't really feel like doing much else. So how are you doing today, Mibun? Just gonna subscribe you and get to sleep. Alright, well, I am in America, and what I do for a living is what you're seeing on the screen, except that I'm not making a living at it. So to be more accurate to say what I want to do for a living is what you're seeing on the screen. And I've been trying to do this for about 2 or 3 years. Channel growth has not been good. Probably on my end more than anything YouTube might be doing. I think I need to work on how I engage with the audience and content that I create. I don't know. Smarter people than me will have to tell me, but I'm going to keep trying to work on it. But I've been trying to make this go for a while. I figure out that you could make like $4,000 a video. I ran the numbers, I did the research, and you can make like $4,000 a video and not even be a super popular channel. And we're not talking like a bunch of endorsements either, just from the ads. You know, if you do the video right, if you get it right, you can make some serious money on it. So I figured, I ran the number and I knew that that would be better than working at a minimum wage job. So I applied myself to this. But then I haven't been able to succeed at this. So you have to work at YouTube for quite a few years, I guess, before, unless you're really good, before you see a huge payout like that. So, and it might be getting worse. I don't know. But I'm not going to spend a lot of time blaming outside stuff. I'm learning that I need to stop doing that. You know, take responsibility for my decisions. And if I'm going to go after something, go after it. So that's what I'm trying to do. Our doggy's over there somewhere. We're going to try to get down to him. Minimal damage if we can help it, and head back to our base and check on our farms that we got over there. I don't currently have any other sort of employment. I have been trying to get just normal minimum wage jobs so I can upgrade the computer, but have not had any luck at that. Would like to start a computer building business. That's something I'd like to do. I found out that there are people that will build computers for you, like on Facebook and Craigslist, and they're actually making some money doing this. And I'm very good at building computers, as I was telling AS Damodar here. I built this computer 10 years ago, and we're playing Minecraft on it right now. So I know what I'm doing when it comes to computer building, and that's something I'm good at. You could almost say I'm talented or skilled at it. So I would love to make a business out of that. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm still waiting to hear back. I got to talk to somebody in our finance department and find out what legalities I have to deal with, because I'm inside the city limits. So there are certain rules you have to apply, you have to follow, and certain permits and things you've got to have, I think. But I don't know for sure because I haven't been able to get in touch with them. I contacted them twice and they never emailed me back. Hey, I heard a growl. I think it's a zombie wanting to get a tan. Okay, somewhere around here we abandoned our dog. And we're trying to find our dog. So help me keep an eye out for our puppy. We don't want to leave him here. And plus I need my boat. I don't want to make another one. He'll be somewhere along the shore. Let me check our map. Our map sometimes tells us where things are. Should be like a dot where I left him. Are you guys seeing any sort of a dot? I don't see any sort of a red dot or a placement dot. Well, we might have to leave our dog and come back for him later. We might have lost our puppy. Poor pup. Because I could have sworn I left him here on this shore, but he's not showing up on my map at all. After an hour, I need to go to school, so I need to end your stream after some time. Okay, I got it, man. School's important. Gotta keep on those studies. Normal, free fire player. Okay. You do trading. Is that like stock trading or some other kind of trading? NDD, I'm just a random BGMI player. Called a PUBG in America. Okay, PUBG. Okay, but in India we have BGMI. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I see. Yeah, low memory. Yeah, you need more storage. Yeah, you don't have enough storage and enough memory to really do that. I tried PUBG a little bit. I think PUBG Battlegrounds was the one for the mobile, and then it managed to make its way over for free into the Epic Games Store. And then I have also done, I think we got a screenshot of where we left everybody. But I've also done a lot of, shoot, now I can't think of the name of it. That other really popular, Fortnite. I do a lot of Fortnite. Don't know if you guys have that in India or not, but I've been playing that a little bit. All right, I don't see our boat, folks. We're up a creek without a boat or a paddle. But I know it's around here somewhere because I remember coming. Oh, we need to eat. We're hungry. Stock marketing. Okay, stock marketing. Gotcha. I was always curious about day trading, but I just couldn't figure it out or even know where to get started. My mom wanted to get into Bitcoin type trading. So that's what she tried to do. That didn't really work for me. I've been vaguely curious, but for me, I think what I really want to do is building computers. Make a custom building computer business. And not appealing to people that want the budget. You know, I want a budget PC. No, we're not going to be doing that stuff. We're going to be making computers that have realistic budgets that you can actually make something decent, you know, within the range. So for me, in our area prices right now, it's about another boat, folks. Look at that. Another shipwreck. I think it's about 1,600. It's between 14 and 1,600 for a low-end rig. It's about 2,000 for a medium build, and about 22 to 2,400 for a medium higher end build. This the time of building an $800 PC is long dead and gone. I spent a lot of time on PC Parts Picker, and I use I play a lot of PC Building Simulator 1 and 2. I don't know about you guys if you play that or not, but I play that a lot. Either of you guys ever heard of or play PC Building Simulator? Yeah, Bitcoin is better, but it's riskier and more volatile if you don't know what you're doing, for sure. All right, let's really quickly, hopefully we won't get killed in the process, but I think what we need to do, well, first let's follow this ravine, because weren't we following a ravine when we came onto shore? Aha, I think we found him. I was going to say let's pull out our, but there he is. There's our doggy. We can go home now. Come on, doggy, let's go home. We'll get you out of this boat, because you shouldn't be sitting in there. We'll go around the corner here, head back, and we'll check our little, I got a little emerald farm that it's my own design that I've created where the villagers trade with each other. They give each other potatoes, but then I collect those potatoes and sell them to the villagers. So I make a pretty good amount of emeralds that way, and I get free food. So it's a little design of my own that I'm really happy with. And I'm going to go back and see how that's been going. Hey, let's check out what our fisherman over here has. I see a fishing boat. We might as well check it out while we're here. We might have been here on this boat already. I'm not sure. These are coming from the mod Structory. Roblox. He just jumped off the boat. He went overboard. Or no, he's he's stuck under his boat. What a place to live. We saved him. We can pick him up, so we saved him. Abandoned ship. I guess he can become our fisherman in our boat over here that we're building. I don't know if I want to put him on the boat, but I can put his egg in our chest so I can work on him later. Better than him dying there like he was going to. Alright, where are we at? We had a little bit of fun today, just wandering around, seeing what we've got around us, checking out that mountain. I've been curious about what's up that mountain. That's where we were, and so now we know what that looks like. And I know we've got some big iron deposits over there, so that's good. Oh, in Roblox you have PC Building Simulator. That I did not know. I should check that out. I wonder if that's anything at all like the actual game, or if it is the game that somehow they put on Roblox. I wonder what that is. I'm kind of curious. I'll have to look that up. I have the game from, I have part 1 and part 2 from Epic Games Store. I don't have it in Roblox. And that's all I've been playing the last couple of weeks. It just fits kind of my mental state, you know, just sitting there, just chilling and making computers and figuring out stuff like airflow and all the other little important parts. I think we've got some kind of a special structure here. I do not know what this is. It's a very strange looking ore. I am playing, as I said, in Prism Launcher. This is the first time I've ever used I've always used the Microsoft default launcher. At the beginning of the stream I was saying how I couldn't do that anymore because I had installed and run Safer Networking's Spybot Anti-Beacon, I believe it's called, and I think it blocked my communication to from Microsoft to Minecraft, so I can't do the default launcher. So now I'm seeing all these oddball little things that I wasn't seeing before, and I'm wondering if that has anything at all to do with Prism Launcher, but I don't know. My first time using it. It's running stable. I am getting these weird leg spikes, which I don't like. I gotta figure out how to deal with that, but I should show you guys my texture packs. You're probably curious to know what we're running here. Here, Mr. Fisherman, have yourself a new house. We will put you in the boat shortly. Right now we don't got a spot for you. Let's unload everything into my inventory as much as we can. We're not going to be able to unload all of it, obviously. We got way too much stuff. I don't know that we need the cobble down here. We should probably have the chests over there. This is all the stuff we're going to use to finish our boat. You can download it from Google. So now I end your stream, bro. Goodbye. Hey, thanks you for joining, man, and have a good day at school. And if you feel like it, come back later and comment on the video and let me know what you are studying today, or what your if you're in high school or if you're in college, and what your degree is. I'm kind of curious to know. You know, you can tell us a little more about yourself if you want. I appreciate hanging out with you, man. It's nice hanging out. Have a good day. Alright, well, we put that away. We're going to go up and check on our folk up here, and we're going to see if we have anything. Do we have any job blocks at all of... Okay, so we did have... Okay, we didn't have any of those. Okay, cool. Leather pants. Why is that not on one of my armor? Oh, it is on one of my armor stands. I got an extra pair of leather pants. Okay, food box. Where's my food box? Oh, this is an armor. Okay, well then all of the armor, all of my armor, and all of the horse armor should go to the armor chest, I would think. And this should go there too. Seems like a reasonable decision. We'll take our boots off. We're not hitting the mountains anytime soon, so we'll have those for later. We got a treasure map. This armor can go. I'm gonna... Is that enchanted? Okay. I want to take that enchant off, take the points out of it, and use that later for something else. Where's my food chest? Here we go. We got a loaf of cheese here. Got the potatoes, a whole bunch of bread. Ooh, pardon me. We will create some kind of a berry area out somewhere. I don't know exactly where yet, but we'll create one. Let's plant these pumpkins. Pardon me for yawning. Little bit tired. Okay, and redstone dust. What else do we need to get rid of? I went to all that trouble episode or two ago to make a clock, and here I go and I get myself a brand new clock. I didn't have to go to all that trouble. Iron is always good. 53 iron, I'm not going to complain about that. That is always good. Never going to be a day that I regret having a lot of iron. Just not going to happen. We can make some more doggy armor, so that's good. Keep that on me. We already have our clock up, so I guess we can either carry that clock around with me or do something else with it. Dirt goes over here. We're going to take this and turn that into paper. Back, grab this paper too. It's nighttime. All the scary things are going to come out and say hi. Okay, that'll help us get our librarians developed later, and we'll use the emeralds on our trading. It's all good stuff. Got most of that cleared out. This will go to our enchanting area. Okay, where can we plant these pumpkins? First look around, see if we've got any creepers or any other bad guys that we need to be aware of. Anytime you're up past your bedtime, the bedtime patrol wants to come get you. Okay, I think we'll plant our pumpkins right over here along this, well, we got another spot over here too where we've got pumpkins. We'll just keep planting them here, why not? I do not have a hoe. I need a hoe. I believe I have a stone hoe that's just about to die. Oh, pardon me. Well, there you go. Pumpkins are planted, and we can use those in our trades with the farmer villagers. We also have a bunch of wheat, and we could try to make use of that at some point. Okay, we got more paper here. Got a few emeralds, so we'll just stash everything in here. We'll keep the emeralds for now. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Okay, let's go check to see how they're doing up here in our little emerald / food farm. Ugh. Coming right along with the potatoes. Not getting the sound effect from hitting him. Doing that. Okay. Okay. That'll be 22 emerald. Well, not 22 because I had some in there already, but looks like we've got some Farmer Johns in residence now. Now, I don't think, do they actually have a trade with wheat? Let's go see if we can get a trade with wheat. We have a mod on here for cycling. So it's worth it to me to go take a look. To see if I can get a wheat trade. I can get a wheat trade. Let's do a wheat and a carrot trade. The other mod I have lets me see what the end result of all of their trades are going to be for me. Alright, how about you, sir? We'll do the opposite. We'll do wheat and potato trade with you. Alright, I think I still have a couple of hoes in here. I'll remove this fence. I was blocking them from coming in here initially because I was trying to focus their efforts elsewhere. Oh, I see. So they're kind of jumping back and forth here. Okay. So the next question is, can I create some kind of a step or something to make it easier for them? And he's doing the same thing, trying to get on top. Okay, he's locked in now too, so that's good. Alright, well, I'll have to villager proof this a little later. I'm not going to be able to do it now. I can't really think all that clear. Villagers have a tendency to trample crops, so I have to find a way to make it so that they aren't trampling. But right now, I don't know how to do that. Okay. Now, I don't know how far we can go here before we run out of where there's water. Oh, that's right. I have a water source right here. Okay. Oh, I see how it is. So you're just going to go up there, huh? Well, guess what? I'm going to remove that option from your path. And let's see, I'll remove the fence down here and I'll put a fence around the edge there. So now they can get right on into their area. They don't have to have any of this blocked off anymore. All right, we've got 17 fence. Is that going to be enough to do what we need to do? We don't know, but we'll find out. What I'd like to do is just kind of block him from being able to jump up this way. So yeah. Don't think I have quite enough to do what I need. And it's not quite hitting where I want to hit anyway with the water. Let's try working it back from the other end. Always gotta outsmart the darn villagers. Okay. We still have a stone shovel, and we'll use that to get rid of this ugliness going on here. I hate the way that looks. Okay, that might do it, and they might not feel so inclined to come up here and try and go around the fence. We'll see what happens. All right, it's nighttime. We need to sleep. We don't want the bad guys to come after me. Well, that's good. We now have ourselves a good sizable growing village, which is what we wanted. So, happy with that. And there you go. Hopefully the villagers will get the message and stay on the other side of this. Good enough. Another torch here at the top, call that a day. So they might just jump down from that cliff top. So I probably need some more fences to keep them from doing that. Next question is, should I remove or keep these? Here, I kept these because I was trying to make it so that they could walk back and forth. I think I'll figure something better out. All right, let's get some more fence and wrap that up, and I think that'll be good. We'll move the barrels and make it look a little cooler later. Right now, we're not going to worry about that. I kind of got away from the mic there for a minute. Hello, bird. How are we doing today? Alright, so all I want to do is just run some fencing this way. I don't want to make this a very convenient path for the villagers. I think I want to remove all this and just leave that the way it is. I see. Okay, well. I'll just get myself some more fence. I see how it's going to be with you. I see. It was a cat. It was a white cat. I saw a flash and it was a cat. Alright, well, let's go over here. I need to get my room to cool down pretty soon here. We got some more acacias. We don't have a lot more of that. See if we can figure out a good way to do this here. I think that ought to be enough. That ought to be enough fencing. What do you guys think? About 100 million fences. I'll fence that area so bad it'll look silly. I'll find a better way to do this. Maybe do like a stone fence and then have the wood on top. Make it look kind of cool. Alright, dude, if you want down there, you gotta go the other way. This path is now closed to you. I think this is about half. Love all the birthday candles everywhere. He'll figure it out eventually. Alright, well, we still have to figure out why they're jumping off of the edge instead of walking, but that's okay. We'll figure that out later. I'm not going to worry about it now. Probably he's found a way up. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a problem. I have to grab this chest so I can do stuff with it. How the heck do I get this chest to come into my inventory? Alright, that's all of our seeds all safely stashed away with our little things there. He can't really, well, yeah, he can still kind of jump there, but I've got some extra dirt, so we'll just kind of make that a not gonna happen moment. Actually, why don't I trim that off instead? How's about that? That ought to do the trick. It's not perfect, but they shouldn't be able to do much more than just go around the corner like I want them to. Call that good. I don't want to mess with it anymore for now. Bit of a lag going on there with the barrel opening and closing. Alright, one last errand to run. Let's put this stuff away. Didn't have to use all of that fence yet. Keep all that on me, and then this needs to go to where we're headed next. Hopefully we can get there before dark falls. No, we're already at nighttime. Watching the sun go down. Yeah, I really should clean my computer out. I'm really worried that once I open it up and tear it apart, it'll never work right again. It's an irrational fear, but it's a fear. Has any of our areas loaded? Hey! We accomplished one thing today. All of that loaded. Nice. I just have to travel to the other edges next time. And they'll load. They'll load it all up. Looking good. Much better than it did when we started. Just had to be a little more aggressive with my CPU. Don't you dare attack me or I'll hit you with my carrot. You wouldn't like being hit with my carrot. Oinky oink. Hello, sheep. These poor rabbits, they're wearing themselves out. To check that mountain out over there next. See what's over there. Alright, here's some books we've got, and here's some gems we've got, and that's where that's gonna go. Errand complete. Next order of business, get some diamonds. We need to get some diamond gear. Tired of rocking the iron. We'll go over there and check out the land over that way, and maybe that will force those chunks to load. Next stream, that would be a good thing to do. I just gotta get back into the rhythm and figure out what I want to do with this world and with this boat and what I want to do in general. I just don't know right now. But I will figure it out. I'm very happy with Prism Launcher. It's working well. It allowed me to change the directory, so now I can get Minecraft off of C drive, which I did. I do not like the leg spikes. I gotta see if I've got that leg spike thing in here or not. That mod is supposed to help with that. And a little bit of delay here and there. Well, folks, I'm going to end it there. I had to force myself to play today. I'm not into it. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to do, but I managed to make it work, and hopefully it wasn't too boring. We had some fun exploring. We found a shipwreck. We've got a map. We should go treasure hunting one of these future episodes. Got a plan for our next stream of going and getting rid of those other chunks, clearing those, although I will try to do some, just letting my computer run overnight and load stuff up when we get some cooler nights going on, so I don't have to worry about things overheating. But Damodor was correct. I do need to spray out and clean out my PC. And how much does a can of compressed air cost anyway? So I'm just worried that once I clean it, once I work on it like that, it won't work anymore. I know it's a weird fear, but I only have the one computer, so if I mess it up, that's it. But I'm also in a kind of a strange place that I don't even know if I want to keep doing stuff or not. I don't even know what I want to do exactly. So other than I know I want to cool off and be ready for work tonight, because I'm going to be asked to work here in about an hour or two. So I'm going to get ready for that. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Yeah. Next week, we'll try to do next week. We'll try to work on the boat. I will try. I will see if I can find the rhythm and get back into it. And maybe I can find some way to make this work a little better and look a little better. We'll see. Catch you guys later. And our music.